Hello everybody, my name is Scatter. Welcome back to Divine Journey 2. So today, we're going to start off by making some Inderium, because I do need some of that in order to make some of this plastic stuff. Now, Inderium's a weird material, because if you look at this, in the arc furnace, you can just do 400 pearl, 3 lead, and a platinum, and it gives you 4. Or you can use this Inderium base. And if you look at the Inderium base, which is also 1-to-1, you can make this in the alloy smelter. It's the exact same recipe. And it in the alloy smelter, and it just gives you the base instead. So I really don't understand that. I don't know if it's meant to be like harder to use the arc furnace or something, but like in my opinion, it's really not. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get some of this made up here, and I'm not gonna. Why can't I put any more of that in? I don't know. Yeah, that's strange, but whatever. Yeah, and we'll get some of that made up. We're a little bit low on power, but that's fine. That's fine. What I really need to do is expand the farm down there. But that's fine. But in the meantime, I'm going to, over in AE2 corner, I received a tip that we're going to need a lot more cobble than we currently have. So this drawer, I believe, is full, but it's on the import bus, and the import bus is going pretty fast. I wonder if I can make these cards from AE2 yet. I know there was a pretty... Oh, you can do that with that. Cool. It was a pretty insane recipe. I mean, Signalum, I don't think Signalum is too crazy. Yeah, it's really not. So I could make that, and then if you go ahead and look at the speed card, that's pretty good. And then that's fine too. Why did I think these recipes were insane? Maybe just because they had Signalum, but that's really not too bad. So, I mean, I could, but it's really not... You know, I'm still going to get cobble. It's going to be slow. I need so much of it that, you know, it's going to be fine. And I went ahead and stuck a storage upgrade in this. And now this can hold, like, an ungodly amount of cobblestone. I have 90k right now, and I'm going to need just about, like, 120k more, I think. Anyway, I also set up this coke oven because with the prevalence of graphite, I've become worried that I'm not going to have enough coal coke, even though I do have what I consider to be a pretty high amount. So I think... Because the coke oven is such a machine where like it's very set, you can only put in 1 or 2 different types of items. You can only take one thing out. I think you can pretty much do like any side on here, right? So I'm going to try to set this up this way, and I'm not 100% sure that it'll work, but hopefully it will. So we can... Oh, that's the wrong thing. That's why it wasn't working. We can try setting that up there, and I want to get... coal blocks, which I should have, right? And I should be able to do that. Okay, so that works perfectly. And then the import bus, just in case that doesn't quite work. Well, here's the one that I want. You import that, and then that should just automatically make coal coke all the time. And like I could set up another coke oven, and I may if it becomes something that seems necessary, but I'll also pull out the creosote into this tank. Yeah, as good as I thought the dynamic tank was, I realized like the dynamic tank is kind of, it's like 16 blocks of storage like per block it takes up, and like it's nice that it's a big multi-block and you can have like 1 point of entry for the whole thing, but like in terms of efficiency, like this thing holds 256 buckets, you know, which is a lot better. But in any case, we'll let that go, and that's really nice. And now we have some Inderium, and I need 2 gears of it, and I need 2 gears of it also for this thing. So I need 4 gears of it total, of course. And then, well, if we take a look, does this also need it? No, it doesn't. This just needs some machine parts, which are, you know, a lot, but it's fine. So just 16, right? Just 4 gears? 4 gears, 16. I may need more gears, but yeah, we'll go ahead and let that run a little bit. And we should be pretty close to it here. I've been making some more plastic, some more, what is the name of HDPE, right? And I've just been kind of throwing that in where it needs to go. So we should be able to get enough plastic for these. It's going to be 4 plus 5. It's going to be 9 total. And it won't take too much more, even if I don't get what I need out of this. No, I think I will. I think I will. So this is going to be fine. Hopefully this is the last bit of plastic we need. The other thing we need a couple device frames, and that's going to take some platinum gears. So I need 2 of those total as well. And I set up an excavator to get nickel ore. That's why we're low on power, because that's just been running the whole time. But we do have a good like 8K almost nickel ore. And I get, with the cinnabar, you get 1 platinum out of each of those, which is just fantastic. So I'm not worried at all about using the platinum. And I wonder how many more of these device frames I'm going to need. I mean, probably a lot, but I want to conserve the platinum as much as possible for now. And is this working? Is this online? Is it just kind of slow? Oh, wait. No. I don't know why I was looking at the input chest and not what I was actually looking at. Okay. So that's fine for now. I'll let a bunch of this kind of craft up. And yeah, I did just move the stone processing that I had to over there for the cobble. And I mean, we have a pretty decent amount of stone now, like 40K or something. Yeah, 40K-ish. Stone, like I know I need a lot of cobble. Stone itself, I'm not sure that I'm going to need too much of. So I'm pretty happy with that for now. And we can just collect more of the cobble over time. But anyway, yeah, let me do some gathering. One other crafting item we need for the device frames is going to be hardened glass, which is just pulverized obsidian and pulverized lead together in the induction smelter. You can also craft it in a crafting table with blazing pyrotheum, or pyrotheum dust rather. But I'm not going to do that because, I have the machine. There's no reason to do that. I really don't know how useful those crafting recipes with the thermal dusts are, but I'm sure somebody somewhere has made use of them. But anyway, let's wait for that glass to come through. So interestingly, you actually need a particular type of stone for these machine cases. It's a seamless double slab. And the only way to make this is you just get 2 stone slabs, normal stone slabs, put them on top of each other and then smelt them up together, which is really interesting, I have to say. But like ultimately, I don't know what it really adds to the, experience of crafting this. I don't know. It just seems, it's like cool, but it's also maybe a bit of a hassle. I mean, it's kind of objectively a hassle, isn't it? I don't know, but anyway, it's not so bad. But in any case, we're just about ready here as soon as those double slabs go through. So we can make these device frames first of all from thermal. Now, I don't know if there's a quest for these. Oh, there are. Definitely some cool stuff with these devices. I think the majority of them don't need power. This one, the arboreal extractor, that's going to be one of the ones that we're about to make. Now, I know I was talking about auto farming wood. I think this is the tree fluid. This is for resin. Okay. So I imagine we'll have to make another one of these in the future, in the near future. But for right now, I'm going to craft it into the thermal or the foregoing stuff. The other thing is a fluid allocator, which I don't believe there's a quest for, but we'll give it a shot anyway. No. Yeah, most of these devices, it looks like there's not much in the way of quests. The only other one is the aqueous accumulator here, which I'll probably craft just for the sake of the quest, but I don't think I will need it now. Do we have the slabs? We do. Crafted 1 extra because that's how many slabs I had lying around. And so here we go, the machine cases. So we only have enough to make 1. Thankfully, we got some of these enhanced machine chassis from a reward. So this is the last one. So the next time I need machine parts, it's going to be a lot more annoying. But that's okay. I've done it before. I can do it again. 2 machine cases from industrial foregoing. And then... oh, I don't have the plastic out. Plastic. So I should have exactly enough. But then... pellets, sheets. Oh, I didn't grab it from the fluid transfer here. Okay, there we go. So that should be the last of the plastic I need to make with that process. I can just go ahead and make these 2 machines, the latex processing unit and the tree fluid extractor. Oh, the XP tab. Okay, that's really easy to make. Always forgetting something. And obsidian. There we go. XP tab might be more useful than the... You know what? I'm going to make 2 of these XP tabs because I think that's going to be a better way than the faucet to extract XP from the tanks and whatnot. I'll go try it out. But there is the tree fluid extractor. Very big moment. Very cool. But before we get that set up, let me try out these XP tabs. I can't stick it on there. Okay. Attached to the side of a singularity tank. Specifically a singularity tank from mob grinding utilities, I guess. Okay, well, bit of a waste of a craft, maybe. I imagine I'll find a use for it. But anyway, in more important news, we have the tree fluid extractor and the latex processing unit. If we take a look at the quest, we get... diamond gear, I think, is going to be more useful in the long term. Simply tap any type of tree with the extractor and send the fluid latex into the latex processing unit. Now, if I remember correctly, the tree fluid extractor doesn't take power, but the latex processing unit does. I think that's the case, and that it does also mention a block placer, which is another industrial foregoing item, which is easy enough to make if you consider machine cases as something for granted, which at this point we do have enough for. So that can be automated, but I think it's going to be like slow enough that it's going to be fine. So I'll go ahead and plant a tree. I'll just go for your classic oak. Well, you know what? No. I'm not going to plant a tree for this because I have wood. So I'll just do it this way for now. And right, so let's do it this way. So we have tree fluid extractor facing this, facing what way again? That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, so it doesn't take power. It's getting latex fluid. And, you know, the more of these you have, the faster it goes. But, you know, 1 is fine for now. And then we can have our latex processing unit there. Now, I'm not sure how you can do the sidedness on these. Maybe there's no sidedness. You can just input and output from anywhere. But I don't think there's auto eject, so I'll grab a servo, a couple servos, and a couple more item ducts and fluid ducts. Actually, I should have those on me, and I don't. Okay. Item duct. There we go. So we want the tree latex fluid going from here to here. Is that going to work? Yes, it will. Excellent. Okay. And then we're getting latex. And does that also need water? Really? Latex processing unit. It makes tiny dry rubber. I mean, I guess it does. Oh, I don't have it hooked up to power as well. I put the cables away. I can never decide what to keep in my backpack, and it seems like I always make the wrong decision. Okay, so it has power. And so, yeah, so we're going to need water there as well. Which I should be able to just, like, that's not there because it's full. But yeah, there we go. Right, so it's making tiny dry rubber. And then if I'm pulling out from the back here. Oh, yep. All right, there we go. Now, pulling those directly into the storage is maybe not the best idea because the only use for the tiny dry rubber is to turn into dry rubber. And you just do this in a 3x3 craft, and then the dry rubber smelts up into plastic. But that should be good. If I let this run for a while, I will get the block placer eventually. But yeah, for now this is fine. And I'll just get some plastic slowly. I don't need a crazy amount of it to start off. But that's really good. That's a much better way to get plastic than we were doing before. We have one of these sheets left over. So, you know, that's fine. But this whole situation. I'll leave it here because I'm sure I'll repurpose a lot of these, but I will not be making any more plastic in that way going forward. But I will. I don't want to go for a block placer right now. I don't know about all that. Oh, we get a basic gas tank with some ethylene. Cool. So what else? We got lava fabricator, plant gatherer. I mean, that's all cool, but I really do want to work my way towards this brown ingot here. So the mob slaughter factory, we're going to use this for pink slime, right? And this pink slime is a pretty big deal. And this is a really, really good reward as well. So I definitely want to go for this. So this mostly looks pretty tame. The ender sword, not hard at all to make. And then it's just the green slime block, which is fine. And another machine case, which I have enough machine parts left over to go. So I will go craft up one of these. Okay, so in preparation for the mob slaughter factory, I need a better mob farm than this. We're gonna be able to make a better mob killing machine than the one we currently have. But and you know, I could expand this one as well. But I think so. I mean, I could go make another drop of evil. The issue with that is I need to go farm wither skeletons for more necrotic bones and stuff. I don't really want to do that. So what I'm currently hoping, and I'm going to close that up just in case, because I thought I was one further down than I was. I will go down one level. Actually, you know what? Bring me down another level. And then, so this is the cursed earth, right? I have a silk touch shovel, and I'm very much hoping that I'm going to be able to get this with it. Okay. It's not looking good. So I am just going to have to make another... I mean, I could just expand this one. I don't know what I want to do, man. It spawned an ender spider, which is pretty cool. I should probably just expand this one. Okay. Let me do that, because I really wish I could move the stuff that's currently in there, but unfortunately I can't. But yes, let me expand this. Okay, I'm just about ready to finish this off here. So I'm going to want the mob slaughter factory to go here. So there's 2 extra tiles of dirt on the other side, right? And then once I break this, the drop of evil is going to spread, and then I want to close it off to light. So that's going to be here. And it's very dark right now. Right. So once that spreads over, this is the new mob farm, right? And then, oh, there's actually an extra row of tiles here. Extra row of blocks. Okay. So this is fine, and I can just let this spread, and I'm pretty sure it will spread. And then I will get a lot more things spawning, right? Whoa, 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 chill. Okay, and that's not going to blow anymore, which is good. And then, so that's just going to spawn things, and they're not going to die right now. But as soon as I get the mob slaughter factory, I will be able to put them in. And speaking of which, I should be able to do that right now. So all I need is an ender sword, and please tell me I have some dark steel left. I do, I have quite a bit of it. Stick. A machine frame. Wait, no, not a machine frame. Why do I need a machine frame? A block of steel. What I do need is a little bit more of those stone slabs. So I will make a few of those and then meet you back to craft it. Okay, I should have all I need here. Machine frame, pretty easy. Although now I only have 2 machine parts in the bank, so not looking too good in that front. I'm gonna have to mass craft a bunch more of those. Couple of green slime blocks. Do they not stack? Oh no, they do. I must have just misclicked or something. There's the mob slaughter factory. Okay, and now all we need to do is throw this down on the right Y level, which I think would be here, right? So I can hear stuff in there already. Close that off to light. So there we go. It's facing the right way. All I need to do is power it. And it looks like that's going to be really easy to do as long as I have some wire. MV. I don't have an MV connector right now. So I can just make one of those. A little bit of steel. I'm getting low on steel. I can make a bunch more of that. That's fine. And this probably should be insulated, but hindsight is 20/20. Okay, it's getting power. Fluid. Is it killing things? Always active. Show working area. I mean, I assume that's on the inside there. Maybe I should head up to check on it. I mean, does it sound like things are dying? I don't know. It's very hard to say. Let's go show working area, and let's head up here and have a look. Ah, right. Yes. Okay. I need range upgrades on this thing. That was the part that I was missing. Now tell me, please tell me the range upgrades are going to be simple enough to make. Range add-on. Oh, simple machine parts? That's not too bad. That's just from the simple chassis. That's actually fine. And then it's just one each. The plastic is the most annoying thing there. But then... And then these just upgrade. Okay, so it's a lot of plastic. It's a lot of plastic, but other than that, I can swing it. So I will just have to do that when I have a lot more plastic, I guess. Which is not something I really have a ton of right now. But to bolster the plastic processing, I think I am going to need to make some more tree fluid extractors, unfortunately for me, which means that I need a lot more of these machine cases, which means I need a lot more of these and these and these and these and these. Yeah, so we're right back to it with this enhanced machine parts stuff. I'm hoping this is a temporary thing. I don't know. I mean, does anything come after machine case? I'm sure it does, right? Machine frames from RF tools, and then iron casing from Actually Additions, and then ender casing from Actually Additions, and then lots of stuff. Okay, well, I'm staring down a long tunnel for the rest of this playthrough, I think, but we can do it. I think we can do it. Let me get some more of these crafted up. So I just noticed on a... I went to make some steel, and I needed some more compressed carbon, and I noticed that these HDPE pellets were stuck in this hopper. For some reason, they weren't getting loaded into the enrichment chamber. So we'll see if they start going through. They should be, but that's going to be a lot of plastic, I think. That's like 16 plastic, if my math is right. So that's a pretty high amount of plastic for us right now. So that's pretty good. And I just noticed this log disappear. Yeah, right now I'm just going hard at the machine parts, the enhanced machine parts, because that's really all it is. And really what hurts here is it's this, right? And then it's also this, and the end steel goes into, it's dark steel, and you know, obsidian and end stone is fine, but the dark steel is really the main issue. I made some speed upgrades for my iron processing chain here. And yeah, I don't know why these are not going in here. Probably because the hopper just inserts one at a time. Same issue we had with the gears. So, okay. Well, no, they should still be able to go into the slot, right? I have no idea why that's not working, but... yeah, top input. Okay, well, I won't worry about it. It runs by fast enough, and then I can turn that stuff into plastic, and that's going to be all cool. But yeah, mostly right now it's just a machine parts crafting grind. So what's neat is in the time that I've been taking to do all this crafting, some unlucky souls must have just wandered in front of this in the one square, and we've collected some stuff, but it's not enough to do anything with yet. So I do want to make some range upgrades, and I can keep upgrading them further. Luckily, they do build on each other. As I mentioned, the simple machine parts are actually pretty easy to build because it's just a simple chassis, which is really not bad to make. The thing that's keeping me back from dark steel right now is actually just bitumen right now, so I need to go get some of that. There's no, as far as I can tell, renewable way to get it without mystical agriculture, so we're just going to need to just go find some, which I will do off camera because it's very boring. But for now, I will make as many of these as I can with the plastic that I have. Plus 4 range is going to be fine for now, I think. Let's just go ahead and throw this in and see what that looks like. See, now it's already killing a lot more things, right? You can tell it's just constantly has something to kill. Now, I imagine it's pretty packed in there right now, but this is going to be pretty good. And I can upgrade this even more once I get a little bit more plastic, but I don't really see the need to at the current moment. Let me just see, just out of curiosity. Oh, wait, no. Wait, this is covering the entire... This is covering the entire place in here. Okay, so that's good. So I don't need to upgrade it any more than that. Is it covering more than that? It is sticking out the back a little bit. So I could expand this even more. Which I mean, why not? But I can just do that between episodes here because it's not super urgent. But what I will do is just hold on a second for this to get up to 1 full bucket, and then we can do something cool. Okay, we're just about there. I do wonder if the spawn rate of the, evil soil or whatever the actual name of that stuff is. I wonder if the spawn rate has been nerfed in this pack, because it's a lot lower than other packs I've played. It's, of course, possible that it's been buffed in the other packs. But, yeah, I don't know. But, in any case, liquid meat, that's not what I wanted. Let's get some pink slime. There we go. And so the cool thing that you can do with liquid slime, and I'll go ahead and get my sword out for this. So I'll just put it in a hole, and then wait a little bit, and it turns into this little pink slime. So as cute as it is, I am going to kill it. Hopefully I get a drop. Nice, so I got a few. So you get pink slime, and then you can craft that into pink slime ingots. And, oh, that's mithril? Wow, okay, well, a lot of these recipes are going to accept any slime ball, but just wondering what else you can do with these. So pink slime and mithril ingots, so I'll go ahead and make as many as I can here. I'm sure in the very near future I'm going to be limited by the mithril rather than the pink slime. But stick those in the alloy smelter. That should be pretty quick. There we go. Go ahead and grab them all out. And that should be the quest there. Bouncy, bouncy. 12 plastic I will gladly take. And then the other thing that we need... Oh, right. We get that the reinforced large drum, which is super cool. I'm going to go for... I'll probably just do this next time, but I'm going to go for the experience obelisk, because I think that's going to be a better way to store experience than the drum. So what I'll do is I'll just take out all of the... I'll take out all the experience out of here, just, suck it up, and then put it in the experience obelisk after making it. So, yeah, but so I'll go for that next time, and then I get another drum for free, which is neat. Anyway, yeah, so the other thing that we need for this ingot, so let's go ahead and look at this pink slime in the alloy smelter. No, where's... Oh, we can make a material stonework factory now. That's amazing. That's a really fantastic item. And then I'm not sure what else this is going to be used for that we actually need to get off this quest at. So let's have a look at the fertilizer. Because that, in terms of progression, the fertilizer is going to be the next thing we need. So we need a sewage composter. And then, so this acts as a brown dye. Oh, so it's crystalline pink slime. So that's what this is. And that's another thing we need the grains of piesality for. So that's going to be a lot. So what I would like to do as well is set up some kind of auto farming for these ender pearls, because I'm going to need a lot of these, like each one of these grains. So wait, let's take a look at crystalline So each one of these takes one of these. Each one of these takes a full stack of ender pearls. Wait. Oh, no, it takes, because, no, okay, so, I'm wrong. It's the math again. So each one of these only takes 8 ender pearls, which is not too bad. So this takes 8 ender pearls. It's not too bad, but it's not ideal. Maybe I don't need auto farming, though, I don't know. But anyway, we definitely do need the fertilizer, and for that I need a lot more machine parts and whatnot, so there's a lot of crafting I have to do, and well, really, resource gathering, mining. I'm probably going to do a lot of it in the desert, but it's a lot going to be done between this episode and the next, I imagine, unless I find something to do on an episode in the interim. But yeah, we got the mob slaughter factory all set up. That's super cool. And then next time, we're going to work towards the crystalline brown slime ingot. But for now, if you made it this far, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you on the next one. Bye.